Hello, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you two different sweaters that I did at the same time. So I wanted to make one video so you could see them, how they look when they were batched together. So I'm doing a geode, so I just grab a little piece of the fabric and then I wrap it about 3 to 5 times depending on how white you want the line to be. And then I wrap it around the sinew puller, which is just a pipe, and then I pull it until I feel a little tug. So that's how I tie my geodes. I will let you listen to a little music as you watch this whole thing be tied up. Once you get it tied up, you're gonna create an ice barrier if you would like. I like to make a little ice barrier with magic tracks. This is racked, so you can see it's on a rack. So this first color I'm using is Seafoam. I didn't show it for whatever reason, and I'm just kind of putting it on randomly. Sometimes I do like stripes, but for this one I just kind of did splotches. This color's coral pink. Next color I did was peach and spearmint. This color is by Prochem. The other ones were all Dharma colors. And plum blossom. And sweet pea. This is the last color I used. Alright, so after the ice melted, I decided to flip these because you can see here the color did not go all the way through. Sometimes that's just kind of how it goes with sweaters like this because they're so dense. So there I'm flipping it over, adding some ice, and then you'll see I laid the dye a little bit differently on this one. Alright, so for the dye for this one, I laid it in stripes. I really don't think it made that big of a difference, but where I have two things going here, obviously some of the color got more on one sweater than the other. which is fine. I mean, it's all random anyway, but that's why they end up not looking identical in the end. Alrighty, so here's the rinse out process. I start by rinsing with cool water, and I just wring it out as best I can and untie as I rinse usually. Oh, see, I turned the water off for this one because I knew it was going to take me a long time to untie. But I rinse with cool water, try to get as much of that dye out as I can, and then I bump it up to hot water to get out even more excess dye. I should also say I let this sit for at least 24 hours, sometimes even up to 48 hours, depending on how cold my room is. But then I put some Dawn dish soap on there, and I just get it really good and try to get all that excess dye out. You'll be able to see if dye is still coming out in the end. All right, and then here is the bigger sweater. So one was an adult and one was a children's. That's what these two different sweaters are. There, I just bumped the water up to hot again, and there's my head. You see a lot of my head, but you gotta get your arms in there, and that's what you get with an overhead camera, am I right? After all this, I wash it in my washing machine in a hot wash cycle. That gets out even more excess. I wash it with Synthropol, and this is the adult sized one. It turned out so pretty. I really like these. They're very springy. And here's the children's one. You can see there's more pink and coral on that one. And these are my final results. I hope you like them. Like and comment for more. Please comment any questions you may have. We'll see you soon.